For these state legislative contests, some of them, yeah, it's the Democrat who has no opposition, and others the Republican who has no opposition.
Regardless of party, UGA political science professor Charles Bullock says it happens a lot in Georgia politics.
There have been some years where Georgia has had more uncontested state legislative contests than any other state in the nation.
This year, according to an 11 Alive News analysis of Georgia Secretary of State's office data, out of all of the candidates who qualified for state House, state Senate, and district attorney in the general election, roughly 40% are unopposed.
Is that surprising to you?
It's not surprising.
Democratic strategist Howard Franklin says gerrymandered districts crafted every 10 years by the party in power are designed to limit the number of competitive legislative contests.
There are really two questions you have to ask yourself. Can you put someone in that race, and do you have a chance at winning it?
In districts where the population skews heavily towards one party, political strategist and former Republican staffer Spiro Amburn says the real competition often occurs in the primary.
Particularly in state House and state Senate races where the districts are heavily Republican or heavily Democrat. That's exactly right. That's where the real battles are taking place.
But more competitive races could be coming. Redistricting happens every 10 years, and Professor Bullock says as time passes, districts change.
You draw your districts at the beginning of the decade, and you try to look over the hill and around the corner and figure out what's going to happen in the next 10 years, so that this district is going to continue to be safe for your party, but it's hard to anticipate the future.